never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Hi there, and finally we have the newly launched Xiaomi TV 5A, the successor of the Mi TV 4A. Now this 5A series is available in three sizes. There's 43-inch and 40-inch that are Full HD TVs, and there's also a 32-inch which is HD ready. But we have the big baby, 43-inch, and of course you can see that written in bold. Anyway, I'm very excited for this one. We get the new faster A55 processor. It comes with a metal bezel-less design. There's more RAM on board. It comes with the latest Android TV 11 OS and the absolutely amazing Patchwall. So without further ado, let's quickly unbox it and dive straight in. But before we begin, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you never miss an update. Also follow me on my social media handles for more tech info. This is your friend Tech Singh. Let's get started. So here is the retail packaging of the Xiaomi TV 5A. The size of the TV is written in bold, looks really cool. On the side here are some of the specifications and features. The TV comes with 3-star energy saving rating, which is good. On the side you can see the MRP 35,999, followed by the content details, manufacturing details and the customer care contact details. Amazing. Now it's clearly mentioned, do not open the box yourself or it would void the warranty. So stay put and wait for the customer service to reach out. They will send a technician who will come and do the installation for you. So inside the box you have the TV itself, then you have the warranty policy card, then you have the quick installation guide, then you have two basic plastic stands, nothing special but pretty functional. Also it comes with rubber at the base, so it should get a good grip on the table. Then you have 4 screws to mount those stands. You have 2 AAA batteries for the remote. It's great that Xiaomi has finally included them in the packaging. And the legendary Xiaomi TV remote. Now this is a combination of Bluetooth and infrared. It's a really nice and compact remote, a very clean minimalistic design. Power button on the top, Google Assistant button, D-pad to navigate, Patchwall button, back button, Android home button. Then you have the shortcut keys for Netflix, Prime Videos, Disney Hotstar and the apps. Finally, the volume key. Now there's no mute button on the remote and we all know that, but there's a workaround. You press the volume down button twice to mute the TV. The wall mount bracket isn't included in the packaging, which is not surprising because Xiaomi never has shipped one along. I wish they did, but anyway, you'll have to buy it separately for 500 rupees. Just make sure you inform the technician who will bring it along when he comes for the installation. Alright, so we've fixed the stands and let me tell you, this looks sleek. Super slim bezel-less design that looks very clean. The side frame is metal, giving it a very premium feel. The bottom bezel has a glossy finish with Xiaomi branding in the center. And here are the dimensions of the TV, 38 inches in length and 22 inches in height. Remember, this size is without the stand. Moving to the back, it's very well built and sturdy. All the ports are on one side, making it easy to access even if the TV is wall mounted. Dual USB 2.0 ports, antenna, 3.5mm headphone jack, 2 HDMI 2.0 ports, AV composite input to connect old set-top boxes and Ethernet. Now the HDMI 1 port supports ARC, so you can connect it to your home theater system or soundbar for digital audio out. Also, the ARC port supports Dolby Atmos pass-through. So if you have a Dolby Atmos supported soundbar, that will work perfectly as well. Keep in mind that this TV lacks an optical port or a SPDIF port, so HDMI ARC is your best option for digital audio output. And of course, there's 3.5 headphone jack that's always handy for quick, simple connections. Now, let's quickly have a look at the specifications. So this is a full HD IPS panel with a resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels. It comes with a new powerful A55 quad-core processor. It comes with 1.5 GB of RAM and 8 GB internal storage. We usually see only 1 GB of RAM on most Full HD TVs, so 1.5 GB is definitely a plus. Then we get dual band MIMO Wi-Fi, 2.4 and 5 GHz. It's always good to have faster Wi-Fi as it reduces loading times drastically. Then we get Bluetooth 5.0, ALLM support, which is auto low latency mode for gaming. There's 24 watt sound output with DTS-X and DTS Virtual X. And finally, we get the latest Android TV 11 OS. Alright, let's start with the main deal, the display. So the unit we have comes with an IPS panel. and I'm assuming it's going to be the same for all 43-inch Xiaomi TV 5As. The Vivid Picture engine does a splendid job at tuning the colors. It's vibrant and punchy, especially when you're watching HDR content. Check this out. And it tones down to natural when you're watching something like a movie or documentary. The panel also gets bright enough, providing a really good viewing experience. Of course, Xiaomi never shares their peak brightness levels, but yeah, I can vouch for it that you don't need to worry. Check that out. Couldn't get brighter than this. The blacks are decent. They are not the deepest, but I didn't notice any blooming or light bleed around the edges either. Coming to the viewing angles, well, IPS panels usually are spot on in that department. But here I did see some mild shift in tones and colors when you go beyond a certain point. However, it's something you won't notice unless you're actually looking for it. Now the panel supports 60Hz refresh rate and videos play buttery smooth. There's no lag, there's no jitter, and especially if you're watching sports content, it's a really smooth experience. Then we also played some local content from the pen drive, and 2K videos played perfectly on the default media player. Tried several and they all worked fine. But then we also tested 4K for fun and they didn't work. I didn't expect them to either, so I'm fine with it. Then we also tested the set-top box, and both SD and HD channels looked really good. Yes, SD channels that many still watch are very much viewable. Obviously, HD channels look just perfect. After all, it's full HD content on a full HD display. Alright, let's quickly have a look at the interface. Now we get the new Discovery UI, and trust me, this looks really nice. Now you can see a full screen carousel of some contents on the top. Then you have the app row on the top, Patchwall, Netflix comes pre-installed, Prime Videos comes pre-installed, you have the YouTube app, and of course you can shuffle these apps as per your preference. Just click and hold, click on move, and you can move them ahead or back depending on your preference. Further down below you can see some rows of contents, and let me tell you that this TV comes with 1.5 GB of RAM, and that itself shows in the performance. It's so well optimized, it's snappy, it's responsive. It's also good when it comes to multitasking between apps. Now let's jump into the settings and check out the Android version number, about, and here you can see the TV is running Android TV 11. Alright, let's check out the storage. So we get 8 GB of internal storage, out of which 3.6 GB of usable space is available. Now there is one other feature, which is TV lock, which I found very interesting. What you can do is you can actually keep a password, a 4-digit password, like for example, I'll just set it 4 zeros, and that's it, TV is now locked. Now technically, if you turn off the TV and when you turn it on, it's going to ask you to enter that password. Now I think this is the best kind of child lock where no one can access your TV unless you want them to. Just like your phone basically. And it's true that TVs are also carrying so much of your data and information. It's great to have a password on the TV itself. So really nice. Now coming to the apps, you can see that we get the amazing Patchwall. We'll come to that in just a minute. We have Netflix, Prime Videos, Live TV, the YouTube app, Google Play, YouTube Music, Google Play Store. We have the Gallery app, Help app, Media Player, TV Manager, Miracast. Yes, Miracast to mirror devices. Now you take your Android phone, swipe from the top and look for Cast. You'll see TV, click. Okay, there you go. Basically now you have your phone mirrored to the TV screen, and you can see it's really smooth. Very responsive as well, really nice. So you can mirror your Android devices seamlessly using Miracast. Then it also comes with the Play Store, from where you can download tons and tons of apps. If you go down in the Entertainment tab, you will find all the popular OTT apps here. Sony Live, Disney Hotstar, Z5 and even Apple TV. Go crazy. Then in the gaming section, there is a huge collection of games to download. However, some games might need a gamepad to work, like Asphalt 8. And here's me playing that game. It's really got good performance with smooth animations. Of course, not like PS gaming, but not bad for free either. Now remember, this won't work unless you have a gamepad. Wired or Bluetooth, either would work. I'll link a few in the description if you like to buy one. Now coming to the best part about Xiaomi and Redmi TVs, Patchwall. It looks so beautiful and above all very useful to find tons of new content. My favorite part includes the special tab for IPL fans, and if you notice, the teams are lined up as per their current ranking, which is really cool. Then a lot of stuff has been smartly divided into categories: movies, shows, sports, kids. It has content from over 30 content partners, so there's so much you can discover here. Just on the homepage itself, you have the apps row, India's top 10, so you know what's trending. Then there are live channels, quickly access live news. Then further you can browse through regional content. You can see what's free or what's paid. It's truly endless. Then at the user center you can find the Mi Home app, which will show you Redmi and Xiaomi smart home devices. Like here I can see the water TDS levels of my Mi purifier, and my favorite, the Mi security camera live feed on the TV. I can also pan, which makes it just perfect. Now I can keep talking about Patchwall. It's got so much here. Trust me, the things you are going to find here will truly surprise you. Rest, it also comes with Bluetooth 5.0, so you can connect your favorite pair of Bluetooth earphones and headphones and enjoy the audio wirelessly. Then there's also Google Assistant on the remote, so you can ask it for the weather, general trivia questions, or even ask it to open apps. Alright, coming to the sound. So this 43-inch variant comes with 24-watt sound output with DTS-X and DTS Virtual X. Remember to go to the sound settings, DTS Virtual X, and enable bass enhancement, surround virtualizer and dialogue clarity, because this really takes the audio experience to the next level. Time for a quick demo.
They're gonna kill you now. We'll shoot first then. Tidy. What happened? You recognise your Orson Fortune? That is a sexy name. Cover's blown.
Wow, I'm sure if you heard that demo, I don't need to say too much. Now even though these come with just 24-watt sound output, they actually get very loud. Yes, at full volume there is some mild distortion, but I doubt you would need to go that high. It's overall a really fuller sound experience and enough for most medium-sized rooms. And especially now that it comes with DTS-X and DTS Virtual X, you have a mini theater ready. Now the Xiaomi TV 5A is the perfect upgrade from its predecessor. It comes with a slim design, comes with excellent performance, it's got good viewing experience, stellar sound and Sabka Baap Patchwall. You can get this 43-inch Xiaomi TV 5A variant for 25,999. And I know some of you might say there are cheaper options available. Well, surely there are. But here you get metal bezel-less frame and even more RAM. So I think the price is pretty good for what you're getting. There's also a 40-inch for 22,999 and there's 32-inch for 15,499. I'll share the links of all these variants below in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check it out. By the way, there are also some bank cashback offers which I shall mention in the description. You should check them out as well. So I hope this video was helpful. I'll be making a follow-up video covering my user experience very soon. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel for that video. Until next time, cheers.